Good afternoon, everyone. I think anyone have any doubts the previous class? Okay, so what you have done in the previous class is about the introduction to the automobile industry, okay, history and current trends of the automobile industries. Okay, now the second thing is working principle, okay, then introduction to powertrain, types of powertrain, and why do we need a powertrain. Okay, now next is introduction to 3D experience or CATIA. Okay, for the today content is about the design and modification of your cylinder head. Okay, so Shiva, over to you. Please start the class.
Yeah, thanks, Rakesh. Good afternoon to all of
wait
you.
one. Sainath, you have any doubts? Okay, Shiva, start the class.
I hope all of you are doing good. Okay. Is my screen visible? Rakesh, is my screen is visible?
Yeah, it's visual, Shiva. Go ahead.
Yesterday, Rakesh has explained this one. Okay. And I think all of you have understood yesterday's session. Today we'll go with design intent also explained by him yesterday. If you are having any doubt, you can ask. Approaches is also he has explained yesterday. Okay. Today you will discuss about Windows philosophy. While using the software, how we can modify the part or product whatever you are designing by the use of mouse. Okay. Okay, see here. CATIA V5 use 3-button normal mouse for selecting and indicating inputs from the user mentioned below and the general functions of the mouse button. Anybody? Okay. Here description is given. The left mouse button is for selecting the thing what you are designing or whatever the options you want to tools you want to select. Okay, the left mouse button is used to select display elements or item on the screen. After that, the center mouse button or the scroll what we are using in the normal mouse scroll button is there. It is indicate to point or point to a direction on the screen. Okay, after that the right mouse button used to display contextual menu. The menu bar will become out pop out for some options. If there is a menu bar, then it will be pop out. Okay, first that I will show you all these three. One second. Okay. Here go. This is the CATIA B5 workbench. Let's go for design. I've selected one plane. See, now I am using my, okay, let's give the dimension. See, for selecting, I am using the key of the mouse. For constraint, if I am to buy, I'm selecting the left mouse button. For drag this one, means for the movement, I can use the scroll button. Okay. If something is here, if I right click, see the contact menu bar will be open. If I click over here, select and right click, then also it will be open. Okay. After that, we are having specification tree. Okay. CATIA V5 provides a specification tree which gives the hierarchy of features, constraints, processes, what are the processes we are doing. Step by step, it will be record and the assembly information of a document. The specification tree provides a visual step-by-step records of the sequence followed while creating a solid model or a surface also. Whatever you are designing, it will be record step by step by sequence. Okay, from that tree, you can edit, record, or remove steps in the design process to specific and specification to achieve a new finished product without having to recreate the model. You can whatever you, if you want to delete or remove the option, suppose I want to remove this pet too, then I can delete by going to the tree. No need to search over here. Okay, the specification tree can suppress certain features and information by temporarily removing. Yeah, Jairam, what is your doubt?
No, sir. Please carry on.
No, you have raised hand. That's it. Okay. We can remove from the considered model. Okay. After that, for the example, the model of the okay, we'll do that. I'll show you. Okay, here example. Okay. First, we will discuss about this one. What is the use of tree? Okay, this is our specification tree. Okay, whatever the things you are doing, see here. First, I have created one sketch. Okay, suppose I will exit and I will go for page and I will click on OK. Okay, first I have created this part body, means the tree structure for the design. After that, XYZ plane are mentioned over here. After that, I have created one sketch. Okay, this is our sketch. After that, I have gone for page. Okay, everything will be recorded over here. If I want to delete this pad, I can easily delete, but the sketch will be remain. Okay, like this you can modify the product by using the tree. Yeah, here it is. You can hide the tree by pressing F3, activate, deactivate, and okay. Yeah, here this is the expand and collapse a node of the tree. Click on plus sign to expand the node and minus sign to collapse it. Okay, here it is. See, if I click over here, then it will be expand. See here, it will be expand. Okay, if I click on this minus button, okay, it will be collapse. And the F3 button function, let's see. Now I have pressed F3. Okay, function F3. It is this. It is gone. Okay, it had it hidden. After that, if I again for press 3, then it will come back again. Okay, for the tree structure. Okay, by selecting, it is showing over here how you can select multiple products from the tree. Okay, by pressing the control button and the left click, you can select. Okay, wait 1 second. We'll do something. Okay, suppose I want to sketch, then first one, then I have to select control, select this one, left with left click, again select this one. Okay, for multiple selection, we use control button. Okay, this one. The object action and action object approach. Okay, let's delete this one. I'll show you over here. What it is showing, the first select the object to be processed and select the tool required to perform operation. Okay, first I have selected what to do on this face. Suppose I want edge fillet. I have selected this face. After that, I have selected edge fillet. Then the output will come like this. And here, first select the tool required to perform the operation and select the object. But over here in A, I have selected object, then the tool. After that, the output has came. But here, first I have selected the tool. After that, the object, the output has came. Let's see. First approach. First we have to select the tool. Select the product. I have select the sketch. Suppose I want to pad. After that, I have selected this one. Suppose I want 20. And okay. Okay. This one is done. Suppose I will do it. After in second step, we have selected the tool first. Then it will ask the profile. Then after I have selected the profile. Okay. It is depend how you are approaching. But both the processes are correct and you will get the result from both. Okay, here. Okay. Okay. The CATIA dialog box provides various parameters for the definition of features. They are standardized and easy to use to define the inputs for the feature or a process. He has taken the whole. Okay. In this list, A, it is the name of the dialog box. B is the steps that group similar, means it is the parameter. Steps group similar type of parameter. B. After that, drop down. This is the drop down menu for the various option. C. And this is the spin up box to increase or decrease the value. You can increase or decrease, or you can directly give the value over here by selecting this one. And here it is protected for the data. If you change this one, the data will be affected. That's a locked field to protect the data. After that, icon button to activate other actions. Means while after going to the hole also, you can go create a sketch inside that also. It is shown like that. Okay. It has continued. Okay. Checkbox to activate the option. You can activate by clicking on this. If it is not activated, if it is activated, if you select this one, it will be deactivated. Inactive fields that do not apply to a particular case. It is not used in this case. That's why it is no selection is showing. This is the OK button. I think all of you know. Cancel option also for the quit. Preview after doing some portion. If you are doing a pad, before clicking on OK, if you click on preview, you can see the visual. This one for the help and this one for the close. Yeah, here also send for right click. I told you, drop down menu will come like that only. It has shown if you right click on that. Yeah, this is the simple introduction. What is continued from yesterday session. It is over, I think, for the introduction. Okay. Any doubt is there from this? If any doubt, you can post it in the chat box. Okay. Yeah, the entire session will be on V5 only. Anything else? Okay. Let's start the CATIA V5. Start. In mechanical design, you will find part design, assembly. Today we'll use these two, part design and yeah, in assembly it will come again. First we will go for part design. I'll tell you some features. Okay, you can rename it here while starting. Okay, if I see, this is the, I have told you, this is the tree structure. This is our axis, 3 planes. Okay. If you want to convert to axis system, you can convert. I will tell you that later how to convert this one. Okay. Here 2 types of sketch options are there. Generally, we will use this one. If you want some specific direction or some specific plane axis system, you can select this one, position sketch. Okay. I think all of you are aware of all these things. Profile option. Okay, here several types of profiles are there. You can use. Here also inside every drop down menu you open, there will be some specific profiles are there. Okay, suppose I created this one, rectangle. This is for the constraint. dimension. There are three types of constraints are there. What are those? Can you explain? Anybody knows? There are three types of constraints are there.
Self constraint, auto constraint.
No, that is not auto constraint. I saw under over. Yeah, you're correct. And what is this one? This sketch. Yeah.
Linear.
Linear, no, linear is not that. This is the ISO constraint. Okay. If I give another one dimension again over here, this is
ISO
called,
constraint, under constraint.
Over constraint.
this is now called over constraint. Okay. Over constraint, the sketch color will be appear in red or pink color. Okay. And for the ISO constraint, the sketch color will be on green color. Suppose I delete this one. This is what? Once line is showing in white color.
Under constraint.
Under constraint.
If the line, some portion is showing in white color, that is under constraint. Okay. Okay, some of you are asking yesterday about Boolean. I'll show you. You can go to insert and you can insert one body. This is one body. Okay. This is part body 1. This is part body 2. And after this, if it is like this, okay, if you are going for the next body, then you have to select this one and right click, define in work object. Then only whatever the features I will create, it will come under this body 2. Okay. Let's say I will select this one and I will do some sketch. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, one thing. If you are selecting this one once, then you can give at a time one dimension only. If you are double clicking on here, whatever the option, you can use that tool or option multiple times. Okay. Okay. So random perfect and the random thing. After that, gone perfect. Suppose I have taken 10.
So your voice is wrecking.
Now,
Oh yeah,
hello.
now it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. But here I need this portion to be pocket, but I have done pad here. How we can do that? Okay, this part, see over here I have done pad, but I want to remove this portion from the part body 1. Then I have to select this one, go right click, go to the last, and you can remove. You can choose remove option from what? It is here only one body is there. That's why it is selected automatically. If your several bodies are there, then it will ask from which part you want to, from which body you want to remove.
I once more explain.
What?
Once more explain the same. How to
Not
remove the body.
Not audible properly. What you are saying?
How to remove the body? Once more explain.
Okay, okay. Okay, I'll do another thing. I have created insert another body. Okay. Okay, you for the reference I have taken. You can give the dimension if you want to also constraint. Let's give some dimension. Let's say this one. Okay. Okay, now I will show you. Suppose I want to remove this person and okay, and this one. Okay. Reverse direction. Okay, now these three bodies are separate. Okay. Okay, and each body has their sketch and features. Okay, now I want to remove this one, this body 2 from body 1. Then I have to select this one, right click, go to here, last option. Okay, after that you have to select remove. Okay, now it will ask, see, I told you, no, if two options are there, then it will automatically, it is asking from which body you want to remove. I want to remove from part body. Okay, now go for preview. See, it has removed. Now these two bodies, part body 1 and part body 2 is one body. Okay, because I have removed, I have done one process, Boolean operation. That's why it is now one body. And this is the, see, this one is one body, body 3 is separate. I want to add. Okay, right click, add. Okay, it is taken. Now these three bodies are one body. If you are going for the industry, then this process, I think 90%, 90 to 95% companies are following this process. Okay, for the easier operations. If you have done everything, every feature in one part body, then it will be difficult to find and modify. If you want to delete that feature also, it will be affect all body. But here you separate bodies are there. By removing that, the process will be easier and the time will be also, you will in less time you can do more work. The time utilization will be also good. Okay, then 1 second guys. Rakesh, hello.
Yeah, hello.
How I
Madam.
how yeah, how can I do that? What laser point?
Mhm.
Laser
Sorry?
laser means the mouse button.
That one only in presentation only, not here.
Okay, okay. Okay, guys. Is there any doubt regarding this? Okay. Will explain top-down approach. Yeah, later in assembly we will explain. Symmetry maximum. You are asking or saying? R Raja. Oh, yeah, 328. Who is
Someone
drawing
has
this one?
asked, that's what someone has had a doubt on that.
Okay, okay. Okay. Who has drawn this one?
Again, reshare your screen. Welcome.
Okay. Okay. Today we'll go through a use case, okay, for cylinder head. Okay, here PPT is there also. Wait, okay, but this one is not convenient to show you and do. That's why I have done side by side. Okay, let's go for this one first. Today we'll go through a use case cylinder head. Okay, the objectives of this use case are to modify the we have to modify the part, add and position of the existing assembly. From this is a assembly, we have to modify some part and we have to position some of the part, and we have to finalize the design intent and create. Okay, and the we will get the final product assembly, cylinder head assembly. After completion of this use case, we will get to know how to modify a part, how to add a part to an assembly, and how to change the position using the constraint, create a part in context of the assembly, and finalize the design product part. Okay, this is the overview. Okay, how we will create. This is the list. Okay, first this one we will get. Okay, this is the water jacket part. After that we have to, 1 second, after that we have to import these two to this one. Okay, and then we'll get like this water jacket product. We have to publish this body. After that we have to mirror this one by 4. Okay, in 1 2 3 4. Okay, we have to go for rectangular pattern and the spacing will be 93. Okay, and this one will be, we will copy from another body. Okay, this is for the assembly. We'll do everything, each and everything what are mentioned here we'll do in the next, means after these slides, after these are the overviews, what are the final product you will get. And today you will get to learn also parameter, how to create parameter and formula also. Boolean operation I have told you already. Okay. From here it will start. It is not possible to change side by side. That's why I have done this one in PDF. Okay. From here we will start. Okay. First we have to copy the base features. After that we have to create the pattern. Okay. In for this slide. First it is saying that first we have to load the water jacket cat part. After that we have to load the water jacket body. And from the body we have to copy. Okay, I will show you. Wait. First we have to open. Okay, you can press Ctrl O, otherwise you can go over here to import one body, and you can press over here, open. In desktop, I have kept everything. Okay, this one. First, we have to go for modify existing part. Okay, here it is modify existing part. What it is saying? Load water jacket cat part. Where is our water jacket? Yeah, here. Water jacket cat part. Okay. After that, what it is saying? Load water jacket body cat part. Again, we have to press Ctrl O. Water jacket body cat part. Okay, in another window it has opened. After that, he is saying that copy the base features. But from water jacket cat body part to water jacket part. Okay, this is the water jacket body part. From here, I will copy the water jacket body cat part. Okay, this one. Right click, copy. I will go to window, go to water jacket part. And here it is showing that you have to paste with as result with link. Okay, right click over here, paste special, not only paste, you have to click over paste special, and over here you have to click on as result with link. Click on OK. It has came. Okay. After this, we have to create a default axis system. This axis system, okay, we have to hide. And over here, we have to create one new axis system. Insert axis system, right click over here, coordinates, XYZ will be 0, 0, 0, default. Click on OK. See, our own axis system has created. Okay. After this, we have to go for rectangular pattern. Okay, this one. Instances will be 4 and the spacing will be 93. It's here, our rectangular pattern. We have to select this one, and instances will be 4, spacing will be 93, reference element will be water jacket flame plane. Reference water jacket flame plane. Okay, go to preview. Okay, see, 4 created. After that, on these orange color lines, we have to go for some edge fillet of 2 mm, and the type will be minimal. Okay, where is the, yeah, here, edge fillet. Okay, this one will select to minimal. What are the objects to fillet, and what is the radius? 2 mm. And the objects we have to select. This one. These three have to select. Okay. And we have selected the three items. Okay. We have given edge fillet of 2 mm. Okay, rectangular pattern. It is step by step, it is recording everything. After that, again, we have to load extreme water jacket cat part 1 and jacket 2. After that, same thing what we have done before for this one. Can you please unmute, please? Yeah, end of the session, I will tell you how you can get those files. Okay, like this only we have to do again for water jacket 1 and jacket 2. Same, we have to open. One, two also. Okay. First we will go for water jacket 1. Same thing. Select, copy, go to water jacket cat part. Okay. Over here, right click, paste special, as result with link. You can see this one. And after that, we have to go for water jacket 2. Right click, copy. We have to again go for water jacket cat part. Same thing. Paste special. Right. Copy. Okay. This side. You can. Now these three are not necessary. We can close it. This one also. This one also. Now we have only one window. After this, we have done this thing. Okay. Can jacket 1 and 2. Now we have to create one sketch. Okay. We have to create a sketch and we have to make this one. Okay. It's saying that insert a new body called water jacket X. Create a sketch on the water jacket flame plane. Create a pad of 20 mm which select the mirror extend on. Okay. We'll do all these three. First, we have to insert a new body and we have to rename that water jacket X. Insert body. Okay. This one, body pipe, right click, go to properties, feature properties. What will be the name? Water jacket X. Okay, apply, click on OK. See, the name is same. Okay, after that we have to create a sketch on frame plane. After that we will go for a sketch, select this one. Where is our frame plane? Here. Okay, you have to see this place. Okay, over here you have to draw. If suppose you have got this side, okay, you have to watch it carefully. Okay, then again you have to click on normal view, and the right side portion will be visible. Okay, after that he has created one sketch. We'll keep it on side and we'll do. Okay, everything now come under water jacket X. What is this profile called? Anybody having any idea? This profile we have to create now.
Race track.
What? You can put it in the chat box. Don't say. What is that profile called? Anybody? What is that profile called? Tubular. Characters. No. Okay. I'm good. Okay. Over here you will get that profile. That is called cylindrical elongated hole. See the name. Okay. Select this one from the center. Okay. No need of this one. Okay. This one is 51 and this one is 57, and here angles are 25. Okay, first give the radius. Okay, 51 and 57. Double click over here. This one, how much? 51. And this one, 57. Okay, now we have to create two axes for the reference to give the angle. Okay, here the axis in center. Okay, one. Select this one to this one. Go to constraint defining dialog box and click on tangency. Can do that also. While giving the dimension, it will come automatically. Otherwise, from here also you can give. Okay. Again, I will create this one. And while drawing the axis, keep on mind that this blue color dotted line will not come. Okay, draw up to some extent. Tangential. Okay. After that, you have to give the angle 25 degree and 25 degree. Double click on this y-axis. Same goes to this one also. This one and this y. Okay. After this, we have to exit the workbench and we have to go for bed. See the sketch over here, orange color. Let's go to bed. What it is saying, mirror extend on 20 mm. We'll turn on the mirror extend. Okay, go for preview. It is created. Okay, like this. After that, we have to modify the existing part. We have to give some draft angle of 2 degree. Okay, and after that we have to go for edge fillet of 2 mm. Okay, your draft option is there, draft angle. Select this one and select this one. First you have to select the faces to draft. This one, see the whole sidewise also selected, that is showing in gray color. After that, neutral element we have to select. The top face will be neutral element. It will show you on blue type color. And the angle is, it is asking 2 degree. Okay, let's go for preview. See how it has drafted from top to down. If you see this one, you will get some idea. Okay, like this. Same. Okay, after that, create a edge fillet. We have to create one edge fillet of 2 mm. Okay, edge fillet. Select this one, 2 mm. Okay, after this it is done. 7 number. After that, 8 number. We have to mirror that using our ZX plane. Okay, you have to select this one, what we have created. After that, you have to go for the mirror option. Okay, here mirror option is there. You have to select this one. Okay, we told that you have to select the ZX plane. We have created here. Okay, ZX plane it is showing. Click on OK. It is created. Okay, after that, it is saying that again go for a rectangular pattern as shown. you have to go for a rectangular pattern. Okay, first you have to select this one. Okay, after that go for a rectangular pattern. Same here, 1, 2, 4 instances, and the spacing will be also same, and the reference will be water jacket frame plane. Okay, see here. Okay, my voice is lagging or what?
Screen is lagging, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay, this one is created. Number 10. Again, we have to insert another new body, and we have to rename that water jacket Y, and on that we have to create on this. On that we have to create this one. Okay, by help of the water jacket frame plane. Let's import one body. Insert body. Okay, and we have to rename this one. Properties water jacket Y. Okay, water jacket Y. We have to go for the sketch water jacket frame plane. Okay, over here we have to go. Okay, let's do it. Again, what option we are going to use? This profile. Cylindrical elongated hole. Same time here 52 and 58. Double click this one. 52 and this one. $58. Okay. After that here angle is there, it is 25, but here it is 30 degree. First you have to take 2 axis lines from here to here. See here is some dotted line is showing, it is already tangential. See this one, right. This one is tangential symbol. this orange color. Wait, I'll zoom in. Okay. Now we have to make this one tangency. This axis to this arc tangency. Now we have to give the angle 30 degrees. This one to this x-axis. This one to okay. Same, we have to create pad with mirror extend down 20 mm. We have to exit. Pad, mirror extend down 20 mm. Preview, click on OK. Create a draft of 2 degree and create a edge fillet. There is a draft option. It has to draft neutral element. Two degree. Okay. And after that, it is asking for edge fillet of 2 mm. Okay. Up to here, any doubt? Yes, cylindrical elongated hole. Up to here, up to 12 point. Any doubt? Okay. Let's go forward. Again, we have to create one sketch. Okay. First, we have to mirror this one with water jacket extreme cylinder 3 plane. Okay. This one, mirror, water jacket. Here it will be extreme cylinder 3. Okay. It is mirrored. Now, it is saying that again we have to insert another new body for this sketch, that is called water jacket intermediate. Let's do that. Insert body, right click, properties, you have to rename. Intermediate. Okay. Inside this one, now we have to create this one, this sketch. This is somewhat complicated. On same plane, water jacket frame plane. Let's select water jacket frame plane. Okay, this one we have to create now. Okay, let's zoom in somewhere. First we have to create circles for the reference, here 2 and here 2. Radiuses are 51 and 57. Okay, where is our circle? Double click from here, 1, another one, and over here we'll take from the same point. From the same point we have to take, otherwise you can go for concentricity. One and this one will be 57. Okay, same over here, 51, and this one 57 mm. Okay, now it is not showing green color. You have to give one dimension, 93 mention, from this y-axis to this point. Okay, okay, after this we have to create two circles. One is over here, another one is over here. The radius is 3.5 mm. Okay, where is our circle? Yeah. Otherwise we can draw from here, center, radius 3 mm. Okay, don't keep any relation. Okay, see here red color is showing, the sketch should be come in white color. Okay, after that you can give the dimension R3. Okay, and you can okay, you have to give it tangency to this one and this one. Wait. This one to this one, tangency, this one to this one, tangency. Okay, after this another circle over here you have to create 3.5 mm. Wait, I have given some relation. I have to delete this one, otherwise I have to create it again. Control Z. You can draw wherever you want. The dimension 3.5. Okay. And this one tangency. This one to this one also. Yeah. Anybody is having query? Guys? Okay. Okay, first we'll create this one. This one is radius 4.5 mm. Guys, anybody? Yeah. Okay. First you have to, okay. This one. This one to this one. Give it tangency, and this one to this one again. This circle, right click, tangency. Okay. Now this is left from this one. From if you will give to this one, it will show you over constraint. Okay. That's why you have to give this one to this one. But not like this. It will come under. Just drag it. And now you give it. Okay. Inside. Same goes to this one, 3.5. Let's say we will draw over here. Now relations. Same 3.5.
Sir, unmute yourself, sir.
Sorry guys. Now it's audible.
Sir.
Okay. Okay. We have created almost. After that, we have to exit. Wait. We have to trim this portion also. This one. This one. You have to go for proper training operation until we get this profile. Yeah. Yeah, something is left. Just showing white color. Tangents are gone, that's all. This one too. Right. We have got that profile. So let's exit and see how it can. Yeah. Wait. Let's sketch. We have left something above you. Okay. The profile is can. Okay. Now it's showing that we have to create a pad of 20 mm mirror extend on of each. Pad mirror extend. Okay. I think, yeah, again, it is told to draft for 2 degree. After that, add fillet up 2 mm. Let's do that. Draft this one. Let's just to draft neutral element 2 degree. After that, on this face, we have to give edge fillet up 2 mm. 2 mm. Okay. After this, that mirror, we have to mirror using ZX plane. This one, mirror ZX plane. Okay. Okay. It can create a rectangular pattern. We have to create a rectangular pattern. Okay, it is already selected for reference element. Will be the same. Preview. Okay. It is created rectangular pattern. Okay. After this, we have to do the Boolean operation. Okay. Okay, here is the result body. We have to assemble with the result body. This one, water jacket body first. Right click over here, assemble to result. See, it will show you assemble one water jacket body. Same for this one, water jacket. Extreme water jacket one. This one, assemble result. Okay, it goes up to 6. Second, this is the third one. Fourth one, result. Fifth one, water jacket Y, assemble with result. And this one, intermediate, assemble. Okay, up to 6. It is done. Boolean operation, before I have explained you. After that, you have to give an edge fillet of 4 mm. Okay, edge fillet of 4 mm. What is shown? The orange colors. Zoom as to give it 4 mm. This one, this one, this one, and over here. All the 10 things, all the 10 edges we have to select. For see the edge fillets are created. After this, we have to hide the reference plane, reference element, and axis system. Okay, reference plane, reference element also, axis system also. Okay, after that we have to publish the axis systems and the result body. We have to rename it properties, water jacket, water jacket assemble. Okay, here if you go for tools, you will get publication. Okay, after that we have to select this one and the water jacket assemble. Click on OK. See, XY, YZ, ZX water jacket. Okay, now we can set the part and we can close this one. From here we have learned how to publish the geometry. Multi-body method means the Boolean the base tool for each features and how to save the file. If you press Ctrl S, it will be saved. Okay, I will save it. Save as. I will save it. I will not save it here. In the desktop, I will save it. Okay, let's go. After that, we have to create an assembly. Okay, load cylinder head. Control O. This one, create an assembly. Okay, cylinder head, get product. You have to load product. Cylinder head, get product. Open. After that, okay, insert. We have to insert existing component into the cylinder head assembly. Insert water jacket get part created in step 1. Okay, you have to insert water jacket get 1 part 1. Otherwise, we can insert step 1 and to get part. Existing component. This one. See it as came. This one. After this, you have to assembly up to 16. It has given constraint. Wait. Up to 16, it is given constraint. 17, 18, and 19. We have to give it. We have to use the public elements. Okay, for the creating constraint. First, we have to give offset constraint between frame plane face of skeleton part and water jacket frame plane of water jacket part. Okay, wait, offset. Okay, first it is saying that constraint between frame plane face of skeleton. Here it is skeleton. Go to publish. We have to use the publish elements, and here it is saying that frame face. Where is frame face? Okay, of the skeleton. This is the skeleton part. Okay, and after that, water jacket frame plane of water jacket part. Water jacket. Okay, publish water jacket frame plane. And we have to give the offset 0. Here it is 0. Okay, click on it. It is showing here. Offset 17 is created. Again, we have to go for offset 18. Here also it is saying offset between extreme cylinder 3. This one we have to minimize. extreme cylinder 3 of skeleton part. Extreme cylinder 3. Extreme cylinder 3 of skeleton part and water jacket extremely cylinder 3 of water jacket part. Yeah, water jacket extreme 3 cylinder. Okay, yeah, also same German. Again, we have to go for a offset from ZX plane of skeleton part and water jacket part. Okay, ZX plane of skeleton part and water jacket part. It is also same 0. Okay, up to this, up to 19 we have created. After that we have to hide everything and save the file. Hide all the constraint, hide the reference planes that if visible axis system. All the constraint also we have to hide. Okay, now nothing is visible. If visible, we have to hide it. After this, from here we have learned how to add an component, existing component to an assembly, how to fully constrain the assembly, and how to modify the display operations. Okay, file, save as, desktop. Okay, here we have to okay, master continue with the cylinder head assembly created in the create contextual part. This one, control. Okay, load cylindrical head CAD product created in the state 2. Step 2 and CAD part. Okay, cylindrical head CAD product. This one is scan. Okay, after that we have to go to the next one. Insert new part in the assembly, root assembly, and rename it cylinder head result. Okay, this one. Insert new part. Okay, this one, cylinder head result. Right click, properties, product, cylinder head result. Okay, apply. Okay, inside this one we are having the CAD part. We have to rename this one also same. Okay, this one. After that, copy the best features as a result link with the publish element Off. Head complete through. Okay. Exterior assembled. You have to copy that one. Rob part from second one, we have to copy the exterior assembled. This one the skeleton part. This is the rob part from the publish. Exterior assembled. Copy. Wait. Copy. Right click. Paste vessel as result with link. Okay. We'll get exterior assembled. After that, we have to go for another 5. Okay. This is done. Add. After this, lower jacket, publish. Lower oil jacket assembled. This one, copy to this one. Paste vessel as result with link. Okay. After that, upper oil jacket assembled. Upper oil jacket assembled. Publish. This one, copy. Paste vessel as result with link. Okay. After that, combustion jacket assembled. Combustion jacket assemble. Copy. Right click. Paste vessel as result with link. After that, complete machine. Complete machine. Publish. Same process. Okay. After that, water jacket body part. Water jacket assembled. Okay. All has came. We have to hide all the parts except the cylinder head result. This one to this one. Right click. And this part. Cylinder head result. We have left. Okay. After that, we have to go for Boolean operation. Okay. First, we have to assemble. After that, we have to remove. Okay. Water jacket exterior assemble. Right click. Assemble with part body. Okay. See this one, it will change while doing the Boolean. Okay. Interior exterior assembled. After that, we have to remove lower oil jacket. This one. Right click. Remove from part body. After that, again, we have to remove upper and the combustion jacket also. Upper, this one, remove. Combustion also, right click, remove from the part body. Okay. After that, water jacket assembly, right click, remove from the part body. Okay, after that, last complete machine, same remove. Okay, see, wait, it is loading. The product has changed after performing the Boolean operation. See here, like this. After that, we have to publish the axis and the result body. Okay. Minimize this one. Three axis and the result body. Tools publish. This one's and the result body. Okay, this is our result body. We have assembled everything over here. Publication has came, this one. Okay. Hide the reference plane, hide the axis system. Cylinder has result. Only will be there. Nothing is there to hide. Okay. Only this is there. 7, close the assembly. From here, we have learned how to insert a new part in the assembly, copy and publish, paste the published element from the other part in the assembly. Yeah, Boolean operations also we have performed, and how to publish the elements. Okay, I will finish this one. After that, okay, this one is done. First, we have to load water jacket cat part. Control O for water jacket cat part. Wait. Step 1 and product. Okay. After that, you have to apply the material to aluminum. You will get to know how to apply the material. Okay. Your option is there. Apply material. You have to select the material and you have to drag and drop over the parent body. Apply. Okay. Okay. See the material we have applied. Okay. After that, what is saying? You have to create some parameter. Material equal to aluminum and cylinder spacing equal to 93. Okay. You have to click on f of x, new parameter. Okay. Length parameter, cylinder spacing. Okay. 93 mm. After that, See over here, it will come. Material aluminum cylinder spacing 93, like this. After this, we have to do this one formula. We have to create, okay, relations. Water jacket body, rectangular pattern. Okay, add formula. Water jacket body, rectangular pattern 1. Okay, water jacket body, rectangular pattern 1, spacing. Okay, rename. Now what it is called? Cylinder spacing. Wait. Okay, now it will show. Add formula. Same rectangular pattern. Rename. Again, I'll go for f of x. Okay, we have to first select the rectangular pattern. After that, add formula. After that, cylinder spacing 93. Okay. Okay. After that, water jacket X. Where is water jacket X? Rectangular pattern 2. Add formula. Rename cylinder spacing. Water jacket intermediate rectangular space pattern 3. Water jacket intermediate. Add formula. Rename parameter. Cylinder spacing. Okay. Apply. It is updating. Click on OK. Wait. After that, we have click on measure inertia tool. Here it is. You have to select the main body. Okay. Everything is there like this. Okay. You have to set. Here we have learned how to create how to apply the material parameters and formula, and how to keep the properties of the material. Okay, guys. Yeah, Abhilas. That's it from my side for today.
Okay, Mr. Siba. I hope we'll wait for 2 minutes. If any doubts, students
Yeah.
will clarify and we will wind up the session.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Want to show how you create the yellow surface. What yellow surface? Okay, use case, use publication. I will tell you. What yellow surface? Who has asked yellow surface? I am not able to understand. Yellow surface on water jackets. What you are asking? This one, it will, if we give the properties, if we will go to the, okay, like this. I have given the material, but if I want to change the if I change the color, if I want to change the color, see this one, right click properties. Okay, the color if I will change to red, apply. Okay, but here the aluminum is done. If I delete this one, see, like this only he is done. Whatever the portion you want to highlight, you can create that. Okay, if you change the properties, it will come automatically to into that color. What? Okay, wait, share again and I will tell you. Suppose, see, this one I have done red. Suppose you want some portions like yellow color, you are saying, no? If you want to change the color, you have to just select the surface or the body. Okay, then you can change. Okay, see, I suppose want to change the color of edge fillet of the color properties. Suppose I want to change to this color. See, all the edge fillets are showing in 4 mm, showing in blue type color. Please provide CATIA to us. Study material. Yeah, Abhilash will share you a link through a form. After that, we can share.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, could you please provide CATIA access, sir?
you can. You have to talk to your college. I can't access, means give you the access, because I am having only one laptop for me personal. You can ask to your college management. You are having Dasar lab, no? From there you can get the access.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Abhilash has said the link, Google form. You can fill it and you will get the software.
It is not
The-
Google Form, it is a software. You can download the CATIA software. If system configuration supports, you can work on it.
Yeah, guys, this is the drive link where CATIA is there. You can download from there. Am I right, Abhilash?
Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Before installing, please check your configuration. After that, you can install.
Yeah, please copy the link. The meeting would be end within 1 minute.
Yes, sir. I think doubt are clear. Whatever is left, if they are asking tomorrow, then I will clear it again.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Abhilash.
Yeah, thank you all.
Yeah, thanks, Rakesh.